everybody, welcome to today's vlog. So just getting in a quick workout before my evening clients come in. So I'm doing a little lower body session. Normally I typically do full body sessions actually, but they do take a little bit longer. So I'm quite short on time this evening, so I'm going to hit a little lower body only workout. Supersetting to start off with, resistance band hip thrusts on the hip thrust bench. I really like these. I like ordinary hip thrusts with a barbell, but I love using the resistance bands because I just feel like you get a real good peak contraction at the top like no other. And I've got some more resistance bands on order because a couple of my super heavy ones have snapped. And you can kind of keep adding the resistance bands on, hold it for a couple of seconds at the top, and you really feel that contraction at the top. I love it. And then I'm supersetting that with narrow stance squats. So that's hitting more of the hamstrings and the glutes, and then the squats are going to hit more of the quads. Doing it this way, again, is just time efficient. I'm trying to make the most of the time that I've got because, like I said, haven't got a lot of time for a workout this evening. By supersetting them both together, killing two birds with one stone, taking the rest times down. So I like to add in pauses at the bottom of both of these. So with the hip thrust, I'm pausing for 2 seconds at the top, just to really squeeze that contraction. With the squats, I'm pausing for 2 seconds at the bottom, squeeze my quads and drive. Imagine I'm trying to push the floor away from me as I push up. This is just about slowing the movement down because we're focusing more on hypertrophy here, trying to get the muscle to contract and make sure that the muscle itself is doing all the lifting. And then next, what we're doing is we're doing 5 repetitions of GHD Nordic hamstring curls with a little bit of assistance on the way up because my hamstrings are pretty fried from the hip thrust. And then kettlebell front rack. I like the front rack because it brings your core into it an awful lot, but it also places a lot of the tension through your quads. And we're doing constant tension squats. So coming 3/4 of the way up, all the way down, but just constantly going for 10 repetitions so the quads don't get a break throughout the whole of that. Okay, so then we're diving into single leg split squats, Romanian split squats, whatever you want to call them. 10 repetitions on each leg, again trying to, and then standing on the edge of the portable squat rack, calf raises holding a kettlebell. So just getting a little bit of calves in there to finish it off as well. And then that'll be the workout finito. So workout done, training clients done for the evening, and what I wanted to talk about in today's vlog was about how I believe people should kind of approach training and exercise, okay? And for a better, long-term, healthier relationship with exercise. I think a lot of people traditionally get into exercise because obviously they want to change their body, they want to lose weight, they want to change the look of their body, they want to change their appearance, which is exactly why I got into it, to build muscle, to get stronger, to have a six-pack, to try and look better, to impress other people. All that kind of stuff was the exact reasons why I got into it. And I think that fitness kind of stems and was created from a background of like bodybuilding. So it's kind of evolved through bodybuilding. That's what got people into using weights and training in that way. And then over the years, it's kind of progressed from that. So it was very much all about changing your body, all about how you looked, all about getting down to a certain percentage of body fat. But actually, exercise is so much more than that. And this is kind of my viewpoint with exercise, okay? Is that, you know, if you want to lose weight, if you want to improve the way you look, improve the shape of your body, then that's awesome. And those are great goals. And that's the goal why the majority of people start exercising. Sometimes those goals after a while start to fade. And I personally went through this kind of transition myself where I was into bodybuilding, it was all about how I looked, all that kind of stuff. And then the kids came along, my business took over, other things took a priority, and going down the gym to just try and sculpt your body to look a certain way wasn't motivating enough for me anymore. It wasn't keeping me that interested in wanting to go all of the time. And I kind of changed my viewpoint, and this is how I think everybody should view exercise and working out. And as a byproduct of this stuff, you will change your body, you will potentially lose weight, you will build muscle, you will get stronger, you will improve your physique. But looking at exercise more as a way of improving the quality of your life, okay? So improving the quality of your daily life, like getting fitter, getting stronger, so that you can enjoy doing the things you enjoy doing. You know, you don't want your lower back to go and then it means you can't, I don't know, surf anymore, or you can't play golf anymore, like things that keep you happy, or you struggle to play with the kids because you're out of shape, or you have back problems, or you have knee problems. And it's a way of trying to improve your body so that you can enjoy your everyday life and enjoy doing the things you want to keep doing for as long as possible. One, so that you're fit and healthy, because obviously consistency with exercise, keeping to a healthy body weight, we know is good for your long-term health. A lot of health problems are closely linked to obesity and being overweight. So consistently exercising and working on yourself is going to increase your life expectancy, okay? But also, you don't want to be like in your 50s and your 60s and you can't do things you enjoy anymore because, like I said, your back's playing up, or you're not physically fit enough to do it anymore. You're not physically strong enough to do it anymore. You want to be able to play with your kids. You want to be able to go down the park, play football with them, run around with them, and even do the same thing with your grandchildren or your nieces or your nephews. You know, exercise is not just about doing it to lose weight, not just about doing it to burn calories. It's about doing it to get stronger, to get fitter, to get healthier, to improve your quality of life, and, you know, increase your chances of living a longer life. So those things, having those goals in mind, and the byproduct of that is changing your body, being happy with yourself. Exercise as well for your mental is so important for how you mentally feel, for your anxiety. Releasing all the endorphins we know has a huge impact on people's mood. So looking at all of these other benefits of exercise are what could potentially keep you interested in it, keep you motivated and keep you doing it. The problem with having an aesthetic goal is that there will be times where that doesn't really motivate you because you're just like, screw it, I just want to eat some more donuts. So it's about trying to look at these alternative goals. Me, myself, it's part of my job. I'm a coach, I'm a personal trainer. It's like my duty to also be in shape, and I can't be preaching it to someone else if I'm not doing it. So there's a motivating factor for me anyway. Number two is I want to set the right example for my kids. I want to make sure they're seeing me eat healthy, me exercise regularly, and the likelihood is if they watch me do it, it becomes normal to them and they're likely to do those things when they're older as well. The other thing is I want to be able to play with them. I want to be around for as long as possible. I want to be able to see my grandchildren grow up. Like, all of these things are motivating factors which keep me in the routine and in the habit of exercising regularly, because the aesthetic stuff, the motivation will come and go, but motivating to set the right example for my kids, that will always be there. So that keeps you coming back and keeps you doing it. So what I wanted to do was like explain to people to try and look at exercise in a different way and not just about burning calories. Like, get away from focusing on how many calories did I burn during that workout. Instead think, did I lift more weight? Did I get stronger from the last time? Did I do more repetitions? Did I push myself further on the bike? Did I run further? Did I improve my 5K run time? All of those things are going to be motivating to you to keep doing this stuff. Not necessarily, oh, I burned 400 calories this time. Like, there's nothing, in that moment it might be motivating, but it's a bad relationship with exercise for you to just, your sole focus to just be on burning calories. A byproduct of sticking to it and doing it consistently is it will burn calories anyway. Okay, so hopefully, if you're somebody that kind of has a bit of a bad relationship with exercise and doesn't seem to stick at it, hopefully that will give you some more insight into maybe thinking about it differently. Anyway, people, thanks for tuning into today's vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.